What's up, YouTube? This is BoxingWave. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that bell notification so you'll be alerted anytime I drop new content. All right, so Devin Haney is going to be fighting Jorge Linares. It's official now, May 29th, and it's going to be out in Vegas. All right, I love it. I love it. Actually, I'm not sure if I would go to that. I am ready to go back to seeing live fights. I'm definitely ready for that. I'll see what the tickets are looking like, but I'm ready to go back to fights, man. And, I'm willing to travel, if the fight is good enough for me. I like this fight. I have expressed that before on this channel. I know a lot of people just are ready to write Jorge Linares off completely. And I get why. He lost to Lomachenko. He was stopped in that fight, and he got stopped very early in his following fight after that. The thing is, the reason why I like this fight is because I think Linares is a very, very talented boxer. He's lost throughout his career. He lost early in his career. He's been knocked out in every loss that he's had. I've never seen Linares get thoroughly outboxed to a loss. Anytime he lost, he was stopped. And some of them were really, really late. Some of them were fights that he was actually winning as well. All right, so look, I respect Linares a lot. I mean, he was champion at 135 for a while. He defended his title many times. He was a legit champion at the division. Yes, he might be at the tail end of his career. He might be. He may be, But the reason why I like the fight is I guess we can all agree that Linares is probably a little past it. He's always been chinny. If you're going to get stopped in every fight that you lost, something's up, all right? You don't have the toughest chin. But he does have good wins on his resume. He's been champion a long time, and he can box really well. And I was not really impressed with Haney's win over Gamboa. And it's not really because of him. It was more because of Gamboa. Gamboa didn't really bring any danger to him. And I felt like because of that, Haney should have pressed it a little harder. What I saw was in that fight was kind of, I started seeing some flaws in Devin Haney. Like now, because there wasn't much going on in the fight, I started zeroing in on every little flaw that I never noticed about Devin Haney before that fight. But this fight here, if it were to go the distance and Devin Haney was able to outbox him to a decision, I would be a lot more impressed because I just think Linares at this stage of his career is much greater than Yuriorkis Gamboa. And I also think he's one of the most recent fighters that's been at the division, that's actually proven at the division. More proven than Luke Campbell. Like people, I said recently, Ryan Garcia, that was a good win against Luke. It was a good win, but it's not a better win than Devin Haney would have if he were to beat a Jorge Linares. Because Jorge Linares was a proven champ. All right? Many title defenses. And he's also beaten Luke Campbell. Okay? And it wasn't that long ago. All right? Yeah, they both lost to Lomachenko. I understand that Luke went the whole distance. He put on a better effort. But Jorge Linares was able to drop Lomachenko, and he even stunned them a couple of times. I don't think he gets enough credit for that performance. It was a really good performance. I like this fight. I like it. This is a clear step up fight for Devin Haney. Whatever way it went, whatever way he is to win, hopefully it's a fair win. If he is to win, if it does go to the car, hopefully it's no funny business going on, no funny business with the scorecards. But I like the fight because if people that feel like he's overrated, people that feel like he's going to get exposed, this could be the fight. The exposing may come. because Devin Haney is not a huge puncher. He doesn't rely on just trying to knock his opponents out. Now, he has knocked out some people, but he's a boxer, right? He's not a boxer puncher. It is what it is, you know? And I think if he can't get the knockout here, we're going to be in for a really, really competitive fight. Because Linares has a lot of experience and he can box very well. He has fast hands. He's a great counter puncher. Has great timing. He has great IQ. He's very skillful. All right. He has good legs as well. Only thing is, it's a little bit on the far end. We'll see how much far in he is towards the end of his career. But I love this fight. And I would actually go to see this fight. You know, and like I said, if tickets are not too bad, I already checked the calendar. I see that it's pretty much on Memorial Day weekend. I might end up going, you know. I want to see this fight. And I like Devin Haney and I like Jorge Linares a lot. I was very excited to find out Lomachenko was fighting him when he fought him. I was very excited to hear, even though they didn't fight, that Linares was going to fight Mikey Garcia at one point, you know, because that was something that we were talking about a few years back. All right, so I have, you know, hopefully Linares is still have a little bit, you know, a lot left in order to give us a good fight here, you know, because I am not going to just totally dismiss that he is 35 years of age. Yes, he got stopped twice recently. He did pick up a couple of wins, so it's not like he's coming off of losses. He did pick up a couple of solid wins. You know, he did get knocked out by Lomachenko. He got knocked out at 140. He didn't get knocked out at 135. And when he was knocked out earlier in his career, that was a long, long time ago. All right. A few losses that he had earlier on. All right. So with all that being said, great step up for Devin Haney. Love the fight. And if you guys look at my more recent lightweight division videos, I pretty much broke down the division, basically saying like this division can be used as it could be ran like a tournament right now. Okay, because we have Devin Haney and Jorge Linares in one slot, because we heard that they were pretty much going to fight. You got Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna in another slot. You also got Teofimo Lopez against George Kambosos in another slot. And then you got Lomachenko against possibly fighting Nakatani in another slot. So this division could be used as a tournament type of thing. You still got other people out there. You still got the Luke Campbells out there. You still got the Richard Comey out there. You got Rolly Romero that's out there. He's coming up. He's highly ranked there too. So, you know, you still got other fighters, other options out there that we can still get in between. All right. But right now, I think that's the way the fights are going to go. And hopefully the winner of these next fights that I just named, if we're going to get those fights, hopefully we could get some of these guys in the ring together. All right. Whether it's Lomachenko and Haney, whether it's Ryan and, you know, whoever, you know. So there's a lot of fights that can be made. And I look forward to it. And I think this is one of the fights that I was hoping for, honestly. You know, I mean, would it be great to see Haney go straight in there with Teofimo Lopez, go straight in there with Ryan Garcia, you know, go straight in there with Vasil Lomachenko? Absolutely. Absolutely. But if we don't get it now, hopefully we can get it in the next fight. You know, but I like this fight. And from what I've read in some of the comments, a lot of people don't like the fight. They don't really see, you know, Linares really being a threat at his point. I think, well, you know what? He might not be. We'll know in the night of the fight. But Linares could scrap. You know, he's known for schooling fighters, and I'm looking forward to it, man. And I think it's a proper step-up fight for me in Devin Haney, all right? So, yeah, I think I pretty much cleared it all up here. Good fight. Looking forward to it. And I'll be doing a breakdown for the fight pretty soon, all right? So that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.